What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we are going to be reviewing the all-new Hammer Hammerhead. Before we get into any details, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would super appreciate it. If you like the jersey that I'm wearing, you can go to efx.co, use my promo code Napoles10, and that'll get you 10% off your entire order. There's also going to be links down below where you can order the ball spinner that the ball is sitting on, or the bowling ball. The link to the bowling ball takes you to my local pro shop here in Las Vegas that I do all of my ball drillings, all of my everything with, JB Bowling Supply, and I would super appreciate if you could support them through this channel. So let's talk a little bit about this Hammerhead. This is actually the one that I'm the most excited about of the 6 balls that was just announced, and that's because it looks like a really good symmetrical solid with those core numbers that I really like. So the core is the spheroid core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.48 and a max differential of 0.048. That is typically the really good core numbers that we like to see on a symmetric bowling ball, especially one that's supposed to be early and smooth like this one. And then wrapped around that is the Aggression solid cover stock that comes out of box at a 2000 finish. So we're gonna be here at South Point on lane 64 on a completely fresh typical house shot. Let's talk about the layout here real quick. It is 5 by 5 by 3.5, which is pretty much standard with all my symmetric stuff. So we'll see you here on the lanes. All right, first shot of the video here reviewing the Hammer Hammerhead. I am not going to do this in a one take because the bowling center is packed when I'm filming right now, and there's someone bowling right next to me. Yeah, this ball's going to be super strong, super early, super smooth, and if I get it right of there, it actually hooks a ton, which tells me that the cover is fairly responsive to that friction. So I do apologize for, again, all the extra noise and everything, and I really want to start doing only one takes, but it just could not happen today. Oh, see, I got that right. There we go. Yeah, especially this lane. I told Zahn, the guy at the front desk, that this lane is like the hookingest lane in this building. So if I have room right, but almost like don't really want to get it right because it's going to hook a ton unless I miss right by a mile like I did on that last one. As far as use cases, I can definitely see this as the first ball out of the bag just because of how early, how smooth this ball wants to be and the characteristics of it. Oh, I missed that in. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's not a horrible leave, all things considered. That is just a 4-pin, easy spare. So we're strike 9. I'm okay with that. And then also, guys, because this is the hookingest pair or lane in the building, I'm not so worried that I'm standing 36 to start with this ball, because in league, I'm going to be 15 right of this easily. So I'm not worried about how far left I am here. Especially because of what I'm seeing there, a lot of control front to back, not a whole lot of change of direction down lane, very controllable ball. And actually, if the ball comes back here really quick, this guy just sat down. So I'll throw like another one and do kind of like a really quick little one take here. And he just got up, so it's gonna be only 2 shots on this one take. I was kind of hoping he'd take like a 30-minute break. Oh, that's 0. Wow, that easily could have been 0. That's my fault. I rushed. Shouldn't have rushed. I'll know better next time. All right, let me just learn to not rush. Take my time up here. Make a good shot. That last one was atrocious. There we go. Yeah, even though it's really smooth, I like that it allows me to still play this far left. And like I said, in league or just anywhere else but this lane, I'll probably be like 10 or 15 right of this, and that'll fix itself. All in all, this is a pretty good ball. I would really like to see it in league one time when there's a little bit more volume, a little bit longer of a pattern, and see what it looks like there. Because here it's forcing me too in, too tight, too fast. And I think when I'm at my best, two-handed is when I'm a little bit softer and not having to really jam it through the fronts. And honestly, it's my fault. The day that I normally film, I was sick, so I couldn't make it. And I really wanted to make sure I get all these videos out on time. Oh, I spun that one. Yeah, that was more the speed that I normally throw my shots two-handed, and it just hooked way, way too much. And so whatever your favorite symmetrical solid benchmark ball is, this ball is really going to compare to that. So let me know in the comments what balls you want to see compare to this Hammerhead. And if I have one, I'll try and make that comparison happen. Yeah, I mean, for what I'm bowling on right now, it's way too strong, but I think it's important that we show you every single shot, even the ones that look like that. And like, I guess I could just try to amp my speed up, but I really don't want to do that because I'm still in my learning development of two-handed. So I'm going to move even more left and keep that speed where that is right there. All right, so let's just get left. I really want to keep that pace, that tempo the same, because I think that's when I make really good shots. Yeah, that's really good. That was about 5 left with my feet, and it is just so smooth, so much control, so much versatility, honestly. So we'll throw a few more shots from there, and then we're really gonna wrap this up. Sensory overload for me right now. There's way too many people here. Yeah, I will say though, it is nice that this ball can allow me to get this far left and traverse this many boards, because I usually am not able to with symmetric solids. Oh, not when you miss left like that. Yay, stone 9 is what we're gonna call that. Hey, what's funny about that last shot is that obviously I missed a mile left, but I threw it really good. My ball track was actually really good on that shot. It's hilarious. All right, let's open our hips, really make sure we get this one going to the right here. There we go. Good, I mean, honestly, really, really good shot. I'm pretty satisfied with this ball, all things considered. I'll throw 1 or 2 more shots here and then we'll wrap this up. Honestly, if this shot strikes here, this is gonna be my last shot of this video. I am overloaded mentally and I still have 2 more videos to shoot today. All right, well, we get to throw 1 more at least. Yeah, I think there's no chance I shoot more than maybe 1 video under these conditions, just because it's a lot going on right now. It's very loud, louder than I like it to be. The lanes are hooking way more than they normally do. The lanes I normally hook a bowl on 1 and 2. There's a league going on over there, so I can't film over there. All right, here we go. Last shot of the day. Last shot of the day. Bang. All right, so guys, the Hammer Hammerhead, I think, is a very good, strong, benchmark, symmetrical solid. Now, everything that I said in today's video, take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, this lane in particular hooks more than any other lane in this building. And in the morning on the weekdays, it's a shorter pattern with less volume, which is why I was so far left. Even the pattern I film on in the mornings on a different day is not this length, not this volume. So keep that in mind. Really, when I throw this in league is when you're really gonna be able to gauge, or when I do a comparison on one of my normal filming days, you'll really be able to gauge what this ball is all about. So we'll see you on the next one.